Welcome back. Today I want to give you a very fun sensitivity drill. It's so easy. We can do it a million times in the day. You can do it anywhere. And it's so simple, and yet it has such profound ramifications in our practice, in our intuition, and especially in our practice of Om Japa in the chakras. So let's get into it. This came up, somebody was asking about Qigong. Can I do Qigong? Is this going to get into the way? And you really want to feel that for yourself. So if you're doing Qigong and it's an aggressive practice, or you're doing a martial art and it's an aggressive practice, or you're lifting weights and you're running and it's an extremely aggressive practice, and you notice that it's disrupting your nervous system, it's making the meditation more difficult, then you want to pull back from that practice. And if you feel that it's actually conducive, if you're doing the Qigong and, oh my God, this is helping me, or maybe I'm doing a lot of asana, hatha yoga, and this is helping me, or I'm doing a gentle martial art and this is helping me, or I'm doing a very strong martial art and I'm able to do that in a safe environment, and it's actually helping my meditative practice. That's how you feel it out. All of this is great. And at the heart of Qigong, at the heart of a lot of these practices, is this ability to feel, this ability to perceive, this ability to be here and notice. And so I want to get into that feeling with a very, very simple sensitivity drill. All we're going to do is put our hands together and rub. And this is simply to create extra sensitivity along the palms. And then you're going to open your hands, press in, and see when you feel a little bit of a bubble between your hands. And you might go, oh my God, I don't believe that, but I felt something. That's it. That's what you want to notice. I felt something. What was it? And then maybe you push in a little stronger and you feel more of that little bit of resistance. You just rub your hands, open up, and feel the little bit of an energetic bubble between your hands. So where is this taking place? Is it in your hands? Is it in your aura? Is it in your mind? Are you feeling the intention? Is it taking place before the hands? Does it matter? You're feeling it, and that feeling is what creates this sensitivity. So while you're going through your day, just try that out. And nobody has to know. It looks a little strange, but it's not that strange. You're just playing around. Over and over. Create that sensitivity, feel the bubble over and over. Now let's translate that to your chakras. So pick a chakra, create that sensitivity, and then feel the energy over the chakra, like a little cloud, a little bubble coming out of that chakra. Again, is it my aura? Is it energy? Is it the mind? Is it the intention? Doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter exactly what it is. You're feeling it. That creates the sensitivity, and that creates the results. And that's what we're interested in. So you can pick any philosophy that you like, that you resonate with. It doesn't matter. It's the sensitivity. You are feeling something, and because of that, the sensitivity increases, the being here now increases, the effectiveness of the Om Japa technique and your own sensitivity, your own intuition increases. That's what we want. So create the sensitivity, place it over a chakra, And of course, the heart is so easy. And then pick a different chakra, maybe the third chakra. Try it out. Try it out with all the chakras. Feel that resonance between your hand and the chakra over and over again. Create that sensitivity. And then chant into the chakra. Feel the chakra and then Om into it. So I always like to start at the bottom, but for demonstration, let's go all the way up to the heart. So I'm going to feel the chakra. And now I'm going to Om into it. Om. Now I'm doing a long out breath and I'm doing the Om at the same time. Isn't that beautiful? And you can do it out loud when you start. And then as you get to know it, start to do it mentally. Just do it inside. I'm pointing, I'm showing you where I'm sending the Om. But when I do this, sitting in meditation, nobody can tell what I'm doing. It's completely quiet. I'm not moving my body. I allow myself to rest in the freeze response. But in the beginning, feel the chakra. There it is. Now Om into it. Om. And with every single Om, I'm feeling as if I'm directing the intention to go backwards towards the spine. So the front of the body, this is the doorway of the chakra. This is where you go out to your front door and you open it up and you greet the world. And that's the beginning. But I want to get all the way back to the very private bedroom in the back. I want to get all the way back to my home of homes right along the spine, and that's the dorsal vagal. So with every single chakra, I'm intending to keep going backwards until I can feel the origin of the chakra, the dorsal vagal. And this is how my guru, Ashokji, this is how he taught me to feel bliss. You keep going backwards until you get to the origin, and then you will start to feel the bliss. So this is a very easy, this is a free flow Om practice. I'm just sitting with my chakras and I'm getting to know them. I'm going to start at the bottom. Okay, again, I'm going to create the sensitivity, feel the chakra, Om into the chakra, and then feel again. Is it different? Now, if I don't feel the chakra, that doesn't mean the technique is not working. The beauty of the Om Japa is that even when it's not perfect, it's perfect. It's working. It's wonderful. Oh, Forrest, I don't think I'm doing it right. Are you trying? Yes, I'm trying to feel. I'm trying to sense. I endeavor to do that. Perfect. But it's not perfect. I'm not feeling this chakra perfectly. I'm not feeling that chakra perfectly. I can feel this one, but I can't feel that one. Perfect. Doesn't matter. Are you doing the Om Japa? Yes, I'm throwing the Om Japa in there. I know the general location. I just throw the Om in, but I don't think it's perfect enough. It's perfect enough. It works. I like to use this example that the Om Japa is kind of like a bomb. And the beauty of a bomb, you throw in that grenade. I was telling somebody, it's like you're throwing a holy grenade, and somehow that sounds like it should be in a Monty Python skit, right? I just love that. Lob the holy grenade! It sounds straight out of a Monty Python skit. I love that. I love Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Hilarious movie. If you have not seen that movie, oh my God, you must join the cult of the Monty Python Holy Grail movie. When I was a monastic, before I was a monastic, I was a gardener for the church, and we would say those lines every day over and over. It was hilarious. I love that. So lob the holy grenade. And the beauty of a grenade is it does not need to be perfect. It has a nice large radius. And so you're throwing the holy grenade. Somebody told me, Forrest, that's so violent. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. I come from this tradition of the Bhagavad Gita and the Ramayana. These are wars. We are spiritual warriors. They go, yeah, okay, I get that, but it's kind of violent. Can I imagine that it's a wave? Oh, yeah. Feel it. You don't have to picture anything. feel as if, intend as if it is a wave coming in and a wave going out. Beautiful. I love that. Absolutely. You don't have to listen to my holy grenade story, but just get this idea. It's quite large. It's not small. And even when you're afraid that it's not working correctly, it is working. It's a slow process. It's not like a laser. It's like a blanket. This is a blanket technique, okay? It's quite large and big, and it's covering everything at once. And it takes a while for you to really notice the results. People do notice right away, I'm getting deeper, I'm having better results, I'm feeling more clear. That happens quite quickly. But there's something else that happens in about a year of doing Om Japa in the chakras over and over again every single day. Doing that Om Japa for a year, something clicks and people call me up out of the blue and they go, Forrest, oh my God. I'm like, yes. Oh my God, oh my God. I'm like, yes, you get it. Oh my God, I get it. Om Japa. 1 year Om Japa is magical, will change your life. Somebody called me up. I said I'd give myself a year with this Om Japa, and it absolutely transformed my life. Now, I don't stop after a year. I keep going, right? But that 1 year, it's some kind of benchmark. There's something magical that happens. So maybe you like to make 2025 your year for Om Japa in the chakras. I heartily recommend. I heartily recommend you lob the holy grenade into your chakras. That just kills me. And so now you have some of that sensitivity. What part of your brain do you think is being used in this sensitivity drill? It's your caudate nucleus. It's right about here. Tiny little thing right about here on each side, and it's cross-connected through the body. So this side rules this side of the body, this side rules this side of the body. And every time you put out your foot and you feel the earth below your feet, this side of the brain is feeling how that feels, and it sends a signal to the other side, so the other foot already knows how it's going to feel. And when you miss your step and whoa, the world falls out of your brain. What just happened? There was nothing there and I felt like I might drop forever. That's because the picture that was being translated was incorrect, and so the whole world disappears and you might drop forever. The brain says, oh my God, we don't know how far you're going to drop, and that fear kicks in. Oh my God, I'm going to trip and fall forever. Isn't that funny? Isn't that fascinating? All of that is this extremely rapid communication between the two caudate nucleuses. And of all the parts in your brain, which are divided in this way, these two parts love to communicate the most. And they have to do it all the time, day after day. And this creates sensitivity. The exercise that you're doing creates sensitivity with the caudate nucleus. And every time you feel into a chakra, and then you Om into a chakra, and then you feel it again to create that biofeedback loop. Every single time that you do that, you are using the same part of your brain, the caudate nucleus. You are widening your access to that. And the caudate nucleus itself actually grows. I'm not saying that you could see it. If we show it side by side, maybe you'll notice just a very tiny advancement, but it does actually grow. Isn't that amazing? So you're actually lifting weights for your brain every single time. So when you do this, and when you do this, and when you Om, and when you feel, you are using your caudate nucleus and it's growing, the access is widening, and you are gaining more and more sensitivity. And you'll notice this translates directly to your intuition. Your intuition will get more sensitive, it will widen, and you will get more information beautifully, just beautifully. And that biofeedback that we are setting up is so powerful. Because if I just Om, 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 am I actually connected to what is happening? Maybe, maybe not. But if I feel and then I ohm, and then I feel. Now I'm hooked into what is happening. And when I feel a difference, it doesn't have to be, oh, I can name what that is and I can name what that. No, I don't have to name it. I just felt something, and then I ohmed, and then it felt different. And over time, that feeling of difference, you'll notice its clarity, its cleanliness. It's starting to feel clean. And that is glorious for the Kriya Yogi. Very, very, very archetypal for the Kriya Yogi. That feeling of cleanliness happens over time. You start to feel that. You start to notice that. And even if you feel like, Forrest, I don't feel that, just be open to the possibility, and eventually you'll start to notice that. That biofeedback becomes so powerful because when you notice a difference, all of a sudden your whole brain, your whole heart comes into play. Oh my God, it's working. And that, oh my God, it's working, something's happening, something's changing, I can notice something. It sets your heart and your mind on fire just the right amount. Just the right amount. Oh my God, I'm actually here. And that's all the world of difference. That biofeedback, it will increase your being here in the moment, being present radically. And that's what you want. That's absolutely what you want. It will transform your meditation. Somebody saw the Navi, said, oh my God, you went quite fast. Yes, the Navi is quite fast. You don't have to take forever. But when you're in a free flow Om Japa practice, starting in the coccyx, going to the sacrum, going to the lumbar, going to the heart, going to the throat, going to the medulla. When you're going through all of that, you can go quite slow and take your time and get to know the chakras. One of the very best things I ever did in my meditations, all at the direction of Ashokji. He said, you've got to ohm into the chakras. And it absolutely changed my life, and I know it'll change yours. Even when you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, the Om Japa in the chakras will help give you that answer. They will reveal the learning to you. They will reveal the download to you. Your intuition will open up. So I create a little bit of sensitivity. I transfer that sensitivity to the chakra. I feel the chakra. I ohm into the chakra one by one. Om. I might start out loud and then slowly transition to a mental Om. I'm just sending that same Om, but silently. Into the chakra. I don't have to make a movement. I can sit very still and enjoy the freeze response. And one by one, I clean out the chakras, and I feel what that does to me. I notice what it does to my life. I see how I feel, the clarity I begin to encounter in meditation, and I transfer that clarity to the good things that I'm feeling in meditation. I'm feeling relaxation. I'm feeling tranquility. I'm feeling peace. I'm feeling joy, calm, love, bliss. I transfer that clarity to those good things, and I soak them in like the holy potato. And so now I've got the holy grenade, and I've become the holy potato. So I hope you love this. If you did, be sure to hit that bell down below so I can see all of you next time.